First, I would like greeting to all of you in Islamic way. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm Abdul Basit Ahmad and I belong to Hapur. So today we are celebrating 72 Republic Day on a very special occasion. So let me tell you why do we celebrate Republic Day and we celebrate Republic Day. So for India, the Republic Day is not just a festival, but a pride and honor. This day is a pride of every Indian. After countless people sacrificed, India got independence on 15 August 1947. But India got the size of freedom on 26 January 1950 because this day our constitution came into force. The Constitution of India is a written constitution. It took 2 years, 11 months and 18 days to form our constitution. The Indian Constitution is the largest written constitution on the world with 395 articles and 8 schedules. The battles that our ancestors fought for freedom and the role of Madaris in the freedom struggle was this. This was the greatest wealth the Madrasas gave to this country, the Dr. Rajendra Prasad. The first president of India, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, was not a school student, but a student of Madarsa in Chhapra district of Bihar. The Madarsas gave this country its first president. Dear nation, Indian madrasas do not produce terrorism, but Indian madrasas produce the patriot of India. Well, let's move on. So, I was telling you that on 26 January 1950, Dr. Rajendra Prasad shone as the first president of India in the Darbar Hall of Government House. President Sukarno of Indonesia was the chief guest of India's first Republic Day. Republic means only the public has the right to choose their representative as a political leader for the supreme power of the people living in the country and to lead the country in the right direction. Therefore, India is a republic where the common people choose their leader as the prime minister. Our great Indian freedom fighters fought a lot for democracy in India. They sacrificed their lives so that our upcoming generation does not have to struggle and we can develop the country forward. The great leaders of our country and freedom fighters are Sultan Fateh Ali Tipu, Maulana Hussain Ahmad Madani, Hakim Ajmal Khan, Ubaidullah Sindhi, Ataullah Shah Bukhari, Maulana Qasim Nanotwi, Shah Waliullah Muhaddis Dehlavi, Shah Ismail, Shaheed Chandrasekhar Azad, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, Subhash Chandra Bose, Shaheed Bhagat Singh, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Lal Bahadur Shastri, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Abul Kalam Azad. These people fought continuously against the British, means East India Company, to make India a free country. We can never forget their dedication to our country. We should salute them by remembering them on such a great occasion. Only because of these people, it is possible that we can think with our mind and live free in our nation without any pressure. Dr. Abdul Kalam has said that if a country is corruption free, then a nation of beautiful mind is born. He believed that there are three principal members which can make a difference. They are mother, father, and a teacher. As a citizen of India, we should think about it seriously and do everything possible to advance our country. We should take responsibility and be aware of social issues like poverty, employment, literacy, global warming, inequality, etc. and contribute at our level. the tricolor is hoisted at Rajpath on the occasion of Republic Day. The national anthem is then sung and 21 gun salute is presented. In 1957, the government launched the National Bravery Award for children. Bravery Award is given to children below 16 years of age for bravery in different fields. Important honors like Ashok Chakra and Kirti Chakra are given on the occasion of Republic Day. After this, our army shows its power, demonstration and parade march. Thank you for listening carefully. Jai Hind. Fi Aman.